PDN News Updates. Here is Bradley Bartonico from our PDN Newsroom. This is brought to you by our sponsor, KFC Guam.
Japanese retail giant Don Don Donki on Wednesday became the first business to be granted an exemption from the Guam law that caps the number of off-premise liquor licenses in each village. Don Don Donki will be able to sell alcoholic beverages, while 2 restaurants or lounge facilities in it will be able to serve alcohol, following a government board decision about a week before the mall's April 25 grand opening. The Alcoholic Beverage Control Board, led by Chair Lisa Fisher, voted to grant Don Don Donki an exemption from the Guam law that limits the number of alcohol licenses in each village to 1 license per 200 residents. The ABC board's vote to grant Don Don Donki's application for an exemption was unanimous, noting the business's massive investment, employment of hundreds of residents, and impact on the local economy. In other news, the Guam Education Board on Tuesday night voted to scrap the April 30, 2024 deadline to make a decision on school decommissioning or closures, but has so far not specified a date when that decision should be made, except to say before January 2025. The board told Education Superintendent Eric Swanson to prioritize addressing the double sessions in schools instead of rushing decisions on school decommissioning. Board Vice Chair Angel Sablan proposed extending the Guam Department of Education's April 30 school closure decision deadline and proceed with decommissioning only if it addresses issues of double sessions and alternating schedules. The Guam Regional Transit Authority is still without permanent leadership more than 8 months after its former executive manager, Richard Ibanez, stepped down amid charges that he was illegally hired because he did not have the requisite college degree. According to Pacific Daily News files, Ibanez and 5 other GRTA officials were indicted for misapplication of entrusted funds, theft by deception, and official misconduct. The Office of the Attorney General is currently prosecuting officials of GRTA, an issue that has also reached the Supreme Court of Guam, which will be weighing the issue of whether the AG can withdraw from representing GovGuam agencies that his office is investigating and prosecuting. In other news, Senator Chris Barnett on Monday introduced a bill that, if enacted into law, would authorize for the first time the government of Guam's hiring of death investigators who should be contacted immediately when there is a suspicious death, among other things. The bill's introduction comes days after Senators' roundtable discussion with Dr. Jeffrey Nine, Guam's chief medical examiner. Nine's resignation takes effect by the end of this month. In that hearing, the chief medical examiner expressed the critical need for the medical legal death investigator position to be created and filled. With a death investigator, policies can be established, he said. For more on these stories, go to guampdn.com and follow us on social media.